Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of April 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request a callback, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Eight of Swords. We've got the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have Justice. We have Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the High Priestess and the Empress. Okay. I feel like someone is saving themselves for one. I feel like someone is like trying to suppress their desires. For whatever reason, maybe it is religious, maybe it is just for spiritual reasons, but I feel like someone is trying to suppress those desires. You also seem to be, you go from being at peace to having anxiety about something. I feel like you start to overthink something. You were calm at first, and then you start to have anxiety. It also seems like someone maybe gives you anxiety, or because they're so quiet, you start to trip. You're like, why are they just so quiet? Why aren't they doing anything? Why this or why that? I feel too like there's someone that is, I feel like you can't let this person go mentally. You're still trapped in, thinking about this person, and it seems like you can't seem to move forward because you are, overwhelmed with these thoughts of this person. And you also could be just dealing with someone who's manipulative or stringing you along and making you feel like, if you leave, you're making a mistake or whatever. So you just kind of stay stuck or trapped. I also feel like someone is being spiteful or doing something for revenge. Now, might not necessarily be your person. It could be somebody who didn't like your person, or maybe they had a friend or family member that didn't like you. But I kind of feel like somebody is like hoping somebody gets what they deserve. It's kind of like more of a bitter energy though. Someone is like, I can't wait for you to get your karma. I hope this and I hope that. I personally understand, but I also learned that you just kind of make yourself sick, or you can't really heal when you think like that. You just constantly waiting for someone to get their revenge. It's like you might not ever see that. So don't focus on that. Don't do it to yourself. You're just hurting yourself. I also feel that something's going on where two people are both being petty with each other, and it's pointless. It's like two people are trying to prove a point, but it's pointless. It's like nothing, this isn't resolving anything. Neither person is willing to bend their will to the other. And it could be some sort of petty mind games or stagnation going on between you and this person. I feel like you're probably just needing to focus on yourself. I don't know too if you or them, somebody's trying to make another person jealous. Eventually, I feel that you are going to, find a way to have your peace. You're like, you know what, it's better if I just keep things quiet. Matter of fact, it could be too that people don't like your love interests and will always have something to say about them. So maybe it gets to the point where you get tired of defending why you like this person, and just keep the relationship a secret, not a secret, but just keep it quiet. You don't talk about how things are going. You don't even really talk about anything that is going on between you and this person, because you know people are going to be very judgmental, very critical of your decision. And I feel like that's the way you find peace, is just by keeping stuff to yourself. Okay, so for one, I feel that whatever your desires are going to manifest. And I'm also getting something about somebody's mother. It may be that your mother doesn't like the love interest, or their mother doesn't like you. But I'm getting something about a mother. It also could be a baby's mom. Okay, yeah, that was what I was getting when I first laid out the cards. But I was like, wait, let me get them all laid out. Okay, so I was picking up something about someone who's hurt. So they're being a little extra to pay back. And, of course, I don't know your situation, so I'm not going to tell you that what you're doing is wrong or nothing like that. I'm just saying that I kind of feel like there's a situation where, because the guy turned out to be bad for you, or the girl, but I'm getting more so from a female's perspective that has children by this particular guy. I feel that because the relationship didn't work out, it's not about how they're treating the children. It's just like, well, I'm going to take them to child custody. I'm going to make sure that they don't get to see the children. I feel like someone's doing something really spiteful legally. And it's not because they're a bad father, but because they just weren't good together in a relationship. Now, I know that's not everyone's situation, so don't be coming at me like, he did this and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, I'm getting the vibe that I'm getting is someone doing something just to spite the other person. And not only that, but someone's pride may be in a way and can't even really register what they're doing in the first place because they're still hurt. And all they have, the swords are out. Like those swords come out, you can't see nothing but the swords. Like, how can I hurt? I'm gonna hurt with my tongue. I'm gonna hurt with something, a document. I'm gonna find a way to hurt you back. So I kind of feel like that's something that may be going on with all these swords out. I feel like the best revenge is loving yourself, though, and that may be what this is trying to say. Because I see you gradually just, deciding to keep to yourself and focus on you, take care of yourself, maybe treat yourself, pamper yourself. And I kind of feel like when they see that you have moved on or you're happy without that person, that's really the best revenge, is you finding your true happiness. Somebody might be keeping it secret about a pregnancy, or someone's intentions I don't know, someone may be trying to trap someone in some way, shape, or form. It also could be that they are the ones trying to make you jealous or throw somebody in your face. I still feel like just don't feed into that energy. That's an energy. And if you feed into it, it just gets bigger and bigger. So you take your power back by not giving any attention to that energy. Or just kind of confronting it and just being like, it is what it is. And then it's like, it's not fun anymore to make you jealous or make you angry. I feel like there also could be some sort of miscommunication between people, especially if you're communicating just through messages and words. A lot of times things can get, the tone can get just like misconstrued. So there may be a need to have a face-to-face conversation, or at least talk on the phone instead of all the messaging. Yeah, some of you are choosing to just keep to yourself, or you're turning your back on someone just to keep the peace. You're like, I just want peace. So you are choosing just to focus on yourself. There also could be some sort of trust issues. Okay, I'm getting one of those situations where you dreamed about something this person did. And so when you wake up, you're angry at them. You're like, I know you're cheating on me. Even though it was a dream, there is probably some truth to that. It's funny because I know somebody is like, that's kind of like popular right now. That meme going around with that girl crying. I mean, you can't understand what she's saying. But something does look like there was a dream that somebody had, and then they woke up and felt some type of way instantly. Now, some of you also may need to take some sort of, you might need to take legal action, like getting a restraining order on someone because of something that they're doing. I feel like someone is like wavering empty threats or something. Okay, so it seems like something isn't helping. Like maybe you wanted to go to counseling. Maybe you tried to save a relationship, but it seems like something isn't working. And I feel that two people are having a hard time making some sort of peaceful agreement when it comes to some sort of separation or breakup. I just kind of feel like there are some sort of threats. Like, this is my home, you get out. I pay more on the rent. It's like some sort of bickering back and forth, and people are just saying things to hurt each other. Threatening to take somebody to court. I'm seeing something being dropped. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to just like let this go. Like something is just, it's not worth it. I feel like someone also may be trying to destroy your image, especially if you are a public figure or you hold a certain job title that affects your image. And I got something about school. So I almost kind of felt like, be careful, because if you work at a school, if you're a teacher, principal, but especially a teacher, where you're in a class full of, you know, kids or whatever, teens, I feel that a spiteful somebody could come up and barge into the classroom and do something very disrespectful or embarrassing that makes people look at you like, oh my God, like they got their business all out there. So be cautious of that. Somebody might threaten to air somebody's dirty laundry. Or it could be a situation, maybe you're a teacher and unfortunately one of your students is, you know, got their mom is on some sort of site and somebody is like, we found your mom on Pornhub, you know, so something could be going on where there is like drama being brought towards you. I feel like you should pick and choose your battles. Certain arguments aren't worth getting into. Okay, so I'm also seeing a potential toxic situation. I feel like there's an argument and then a smile the minute this person calls back, or every time you think of this person, it's like love, hate, like I can't stand them. It's like you call them a name or whatever, but really you love them. So, of course, those of you that study magic, I feel like part of the secret to that is keeping things a secret. Don't say what you're manifesting. Don't tell. Don't talk about it. Just do it. And I kind of feel like this is advising you to do that. Don't talk about what you're manifesting. Somebody's also, this might be in reverse. Someone is manifesting you, but they can't talk about it. They can't say it. It may be someone that you know, especially, but it may be someone that you do not know. And it may not even be directed towards you, but it's just that you hear their invisible call because you are in sync or in alignment with them. But something I just saw made me feel like you know this person. And this person's also been indirectly expressing regret. So, like I said, your desires are going to come into fruition. There is going to be an apology. There's going to be forgiveness. I feel like someone's also going to try to show you, they're going to try to prove to you that it's not just talk, they're like, no, I'm serious, or, you know, they're going to cater to your needs. They're going to be the person that you want them to be, but I see it mutual. I see you also being the person that they need you to be for a relationship. Someone is now able to see something from a different perspective that they weren't able to see at first. So either this energy, I was getting like a lot of nasty energy. It could be that you guys, it's the same person and you guys just end up, you know, moving forward and having like a conversation and letting go of that petty stuff. Or that might have been just an outside situation coming from somebody else and somehow affecting or spilling into your relationship. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.